Ironically, I listened to that interview recently. So back in, I think it was 2016, your girl Cyn Santana and Betty Idol for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta were on lip service with your girl Angela Yee for The Breakfast Club. And basically, you know, they were talking about different things, talking, you know, a lot of girl talk and whatnot. But they were, Cyn Santana talked about being in interracial relationships with black men and how good they treated her. And of course, black women got mad about that because black women get mad at everything. So here's what your girl Cyn Santana went on to say on Instagram as she went on a dang apology tour because everybody must stand in line to kiss black women's behinds. She said, honestly, I ain't here to justify anything. I want to touch up on this on a more deeper level. Let's have some dialogue. This is heavy and uncomfortable as F, but I ain't turning my backs on y'all. So you have more than one back? Or maybe she means her booty. Maybe she's counting her booty as a back because it's so big, you dig? I think this conversation is important. A snippet of a podcast I did in 2016 is going around in which I said some unfavorable things. I didn't properly articulate myself. I was speaking about my preference in black men versus the Latino man. I didn't intend to bash black women. I never have, never will. It's not how I feel or ever felt. The truth is I said some dumb bird shit and it has offended and hurt many, especially black women. So for that, I want to wholeheartedly, sincerely apologize. And Cyn, black women would never, ever in a million years apologize to you. And I will continue to do so. I'm not a racist. I don't bash women. I don't bash black women. Do you bash black men? She's specifically saying she doesn't bash black women. Why don't you say you don't bash anybody? I'm not a racist. I don't bash women. I don't bash black women. I'm team melanin queens all day. This is deeper than me. Psychologically and historically, I was ignorant. I once upon a time lacked depth because while I may be Afro-Latina, people may not look at me or treat me as they do other black women. B, do you see my nose, my hair? I would never think I'm better than anyone. In the 3 years since this interview, the black women in my life have taught me so much about what society has put them through and how the things I said in that interview could be harmful. 3 years may not seem like a long time, but spiritually it has been. I make a conscious effort every single day to be a better person, to be wiser, and to spend every moment of my day trying to be a positive force in other people's lives. Because I love people. I love women. I love souls. I'm passionate about this shit. I didn't have the point of view of a black woman before, but thanks to the black women who surround me, I've learned so much. Thanks to y'all, I've learned so much. I've learned why she fights, Lord, and why it's sensitive. I didn't put much thought into what I said at the time, and I recognize that. For that, I apologize once again. One love, red heart emoji with some star emojis. Stimpy, you idiot! Stimpy, you imbecile! That's a Ren and Stimpy reference. Here's the thing, Cyn. Black women don't give a damn about you. They look at you as competition. They look at you as being the hot chick. Well, and it's deeper than, oh, you know, you're a Latina or whatever. She's El Salvadorian, if I'm not mistaken. She's not Mexican. She's not Puerto Rican. She's not Dominican. If I'm not mistaken, she's El Salvadorian. So she's like... her, at least her people are from South America. I think she was born in the Bronx. The point is this though, man. This is the thing, right? Cyn, you're quote exotic, okay? You're quote racially ambiguous. Now I know what the hell you are. You're mixed with a lot of different things, okay? But you're not Afro-Latina. Any Negro who says that is a buffoon. You're not Afro anything. You might have some black in you, but as light as your skin is, and with your features and your phenotype, you're not an Afro anything. That's just some crap that black people will tell you so that they could be in closer proximity to your beauty. Well, black women will do that. But the truth of the matter is you're not black, you're not Afro-Latina, you're technically mixed, but you more than likely have more European DNA in you than anything. You might even have some Asian, which I suspect, judging by your eyes. But then again, that could be the part of the African, quote unquote, part of you. because a lot of Africans do have epicanthal eyelids and whatnot. That's what's considered to be the Asian eyelids or whatever. But this is the thing, though. She's not black. She's not Afro-Latina. And kissing black women's behinds doesn't help the situation. The truth of the matter is, this is what you should have said, Cynthia. I didn't mean it like that. I would never say anything like that. And just left it at that. You shouldn't go on this apology tour, writing these lengthy novels, apologizing for something that, for the fact, listen, you're trying to, and it's crazy because some people were saying that she's trying to save face. Like a lot of black women were making YouTube videos, writing articles, and leaving comments on social media, basically throwing Cyn Santana under the bus and saying that she's canceled and F you and that they hate you now. You imbecile. Black women are the most hate-filled, violent, crazy, accusatory, lying, attacking, slandering people on the planet. No one does it more than black American women. Black women throw black men under the bus all of the time. And it's not that black women were, quote, catering to you, as you said in the interview, Cyn. It's just that you happen to pick black men who will cater to a woman, period. Black women like thugs. They like guys who have been in and out of jail their whole damn lives. They like dudes who are on drugs. They like guys who cheat. They like guys who murder people, guys who sell drugs, etc. They like rapists. They like anything other than a decent man. That's what black women like. And then they expect for the same man who's a murderer, a man who harms people his whole life, to sit up there and treat her like a princess from a Disney movie. These black women are completely idiotic. They're unreasonable and they're unstable. And you want to know how they got that way? Because another black woman told them that they could be and that it was okay. The fact that black women aren't checked for the things that they say. They're allowed to run amok. And you apologizing the way you did, Cyn, only helps to empower them. It helps to keep them thinking that it's okay for them to act like the idiots that so many of them act like. There was a video recently. It was this young boy with a shower cap on his head. Well, he really isn't a boy. I guess a young man technically. And he went around asking black women about them liking thugs, hood dudes, street dudes. And these women said flat out that they would be in a relationship with a murderer. And they wouldn't, quote unquote, snitch on him or anything. It didn't bother them at all. And you're apologizing to that? And it was a bunch of young women around the age of 20 or so, around that age range. Evil devils. All right, y'all. I can't even, this is YouTube. I can't really say what I really want to say. I have to leave it at that, because if I do, I didn't cross the line yet, but I can already feel it inside of me where I'm about to cross the line. Black women don't even give a damn about black men's lives, or the boys. Black women don't care about black male lives. Our lives don't matter to them. So you apologizing to them is only helping them to be more destructive. Anybody who gets offended by what I'm saying, I don't even give a damn. Anyways, Me Magazine, I don't give a damn if you leave a comment on this video or not. I had to say what I had to say. It's the truth. Oh well. Cry me a freaking river. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. Let me know what you think about Cyn and what she had to say in the comment section. Me Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Me Magazine blog and Instagram. Black women get offended by everything. Everything's always bothering them. There's always something wrong. They're the biggest crybabies on the freaking planet. Nobody cries and complains and just has more, just straight up balls of negativity, period. If we're the idiots out there, I'm not talking about all, but if you're offended or you think that I should say not all, I'm talking about you and your mother too.